This report identifies 3 revolutions in economic, society and geopolitics that confront the EU and will form the basis of the work of ESPAS in the period ahead.
So this is a big venture, and what is emerging here is not the thinking of a few, but reflecting a larger community of experts.
I've been in the Parliament that looks very much inward rather than outward to the global trends. And I think we really do have to stop looking inward at our own institutions and start looking at the rest of the world and where we sit within it.
If Europe can just be a little bit organised, at 400 to 500 million people with the attributes of rule of law, relative political stability, strong companies, etc., it should be able to do well and be a pole of attraction.
The old-fashioned social model worked for a while, and there are countries which stick to the European social model much more than Britain does or ever has done, but it's clearly not functioning well enough.
But I think ultimately all of this comes back to how do we actually get investment into Europe? Because there are lots of other places around the world that investment flow can happen, and we have to make sure it comes to Europe.
Technology will be a driver together with investment, much more than globalization and the opening of trade.
We're also seeing the threat of migration right now. So between the Eurozone crisis, the banking crisis, migration crisis now, we're actually seeing the weaknesses in the European system.
Terrorism, we should not underestimate. A just-in-time, connected global economy is inevitably vulnerable to small groups of people, never mind states, being able to have dramatic effects.
So the document that you have in front of you today doesn't provide the secret to the future development of the EU, but highlights the dangers ahead, asking questions which policymakers need urgently address to promote and nourish European political thinking and debate in the years ahead. For me, it can be best encapsulated in a saying, you can resist the invasion of armies, but you cannot resist the invasion of ideas.